Hello, I'm back. How are we all? I hope everyone is well. Thank you very much for all the lovely messages that we've been receiving. I am a lot better now, obviously, and back to class we go. So thank you to obviously Ian that has been looking after the sessions for us this week. But yes, I'm back and ready, raring to go. We will get warmed up. We will do our usual warm up. We'll get started. It's just body weight today. There's just a couple of exercises that we'll do with the sofa. You don't have to do it with the sofa, so we can adapt all of that as we go along. Anyway, shall we get warmed up? Let's get cracking. Let me get the old Garmin on so we know it all happened and it all counts. So let's do it. Let's get the music on and let's get going. There we go. Okie dokie, let's get going then. So starting off, just stomping it out, knees nice and high. I'm going to slowly bring that heart rate up. Let's get those arms swinging. You can come into a bit of a hop as well if you wanted to. Okay, next exercise coming up. So, going to do our side steps, alternating our arms, coming over the top and underneath. So you can take this into a bit more of a squat as you come across. Start putting a bit of tension into those legs, getting them ready for what's about to happen. Okay, next up, we're going to do our curtsy lunge with our skiing arms, okay? So curtsy, bring those arms right the way down. Should be starting to get a little bit warmer now. Okay, next up is going to be our high knees. So we're going to start incorporating a bit of a crunch movement with this. Just really bring those arms down, crunch in the middle. Lovely, next up we're going to get the shoulders Warmed up, test the coordination as usual. So both arms up, we're going to do one forward, one back. If you can't coordinate this, you can do both coming forward, and then when we swap you can go backwards, but for now, let's get those shoulders moving. This point is a good place to start getting a bit of twisting into your body, into your spine, getting that mobility. Okay, and we're going to swap directions. Lovely, okie dokie. So we are now going to do a bit of dynamic stretching. So we're just going to do a little step back and reach down towards your toes, little swoosh down. One more on this side. And we're going to swap over exactly the same. Last one on this side. Lovely. Okay, and then let's do my walkout. Let's do 4 squats. We're going to do 4 reverse lunges to start with. So 4 squats. And then we're going into reverse lunge. Okay, this time we're going to reverse lunge back, hands to the side of your feet. The hand in the middle is going to come up and around. And come back, and we're going to swap sides. One more each side. Lovely, and then just going to come into a plank, little mountain climbers. And we are warmed up, hopefully. So, are we ready then? We are doing 14 exercises, all of a minute each, with a little bit of a rest in between. Okay, so roughly about 30 seconds rest in between-ish while we explain what's going on. So, are we ready? So, first exercise for today is you're going to come on to 4 points. Okay, we're doing donkey kicks, so make sure the space that you've got around you is free and lacking of things that you can knock off. We'll get there eventually. Okay, are we ready then? So, on 4 points, donkey kicks, 30 seconds each leg, let's go. Let's try and keep hip, knee, ankle all 90 degrees if you can. It's hard to sort of see behind you, but working those glutes, okay? Keep it going, nearly there for this side. Okay, swap sides, it's the same again. Get those kicks. Oh yeah, feeling it in the glutes. Oh, actually feeling it in the hamstrings as well. Trying to target the glutes. 2, 1, and relax. Okay, next up is a reverse plank, okay? So, for this, you're going to come onto your back, okay? You're going to lift your bottom up. and we're just going to hold this position, okay? But I want that bottom up the whole way through, okay? No saggy bums. And then another couple of seconds rest, and then we're going in. Are we ready? 2, 1, let's go. So bum nice and high. And we're just going to hold this position. Seems simple enough, she says. Make sure a nice straight line all the way down to your toes, from your head. Make sure that bottom isn't sagging. Okay, we're halfway. Halfway. It's easy enough. Let's keep it going. Again, just give yourself a little check. Make sure that bum isn't sagging. Nearly there. 5, 2, 1, and relax, lovely. Okay, next up is a reverse fly. You can do this kneeling if you want to, or you can do stood up. If you do it stood, make sure Beyonce bum, nice curvature in your spine still, and we're just gonna do reverse fly like so. Okay, so really squeeze those shoulder blades together, big squeeze at the top and come back down. Okay, are we ready? Let's go. So big squeeze at the top. Keep it going. We are halfway. Nearly there now. Remember, big squeeze all the way down to the end. Five seconds. And we're done. Okay, next up is two-way squats. Okay, so we're going to do 30 seconds on each leg of, you're going to squat down. So you're going to do 1, 2, 1, 2. So we're going to do 30 seconds leading from this leg. Then we're going to swap over 30 seconds leading from the other. Okay, are we ready? Enjoy the rest. Okay, let's go. So 30 seconds using one side, and then we'll swap over and work the other side in about 15 seconds time. So make sure that it's not your back doing the work, that it's your legs doing the work with this one, okay? Okay, swap sides. Ooh, feeling the burn now. Nearly there. And we're done. Lovely. Okay. Ooh, bit of a shake out. So next up, we are going to come into a kneeling side plank. Okay. So you can do this on your elbow or on your hand. Okay, so you're going to come into your side plank position. This leg, we're going to do leg raises, okay? You can keep yourself stable like so if you want to, or you can do it like so. You can also do it on your feet if you want to, make it a bit more difficult. Okay, so let's go. So obviously we're going to do 30 seconds on each side of this. Halfway this side. Okay, and let's swap it over. So, let's go back to where I was before. Okay, 15 seconds. Five to go. And rest. Oh, lovely. Okay, next up we have a plank with up and down arms. Okay, so for this, we're planking, we're coming up and down. Okay, you can do this on your knees as an easier version. Also, you can alternate which arm you come up with and down. I'm going to lead with the same arm for 30 seconds and then swap over halfway. Okay, are we ready? Let's go. So with this, really focus on drawing your belly button up into your spine. Try and keep that back and bottom as still as you can. Okay, time to swap arms. If you're leading with one particular arm, ten seconds to go. 2, 1, and relax. Whew. Okay. Oh, I forgot how difficult these sessions were. Okay. Next up, we have kneeling get-ups, okay? So, you're going to start in a kneeling position, and we're going to come up. You're going to keep nice and low as you come up, and we're going to drive to a standing high knee, okay? So that's where we're going to end up, okay? So let's go. So I'm going to alternate with this which leg I'm coming up with. So high knee to finish. Whoop. So this is really good for working on single leg, balance, strength, stability, the whole lot. Half weight. Fifteen seconds to go. Five seconds. And we're done. Lovely. Okay, next up we have got reverse crunch. Okay, so you can do this holding onto the underneath of the unit chair, or you can do it with your hands down by your sides. Okay, so the movement we're doing is like so that your bottom is coming off the floor. Like so, you can hold on to something at the back, do it that way as well. Focusing on the upper part of our abdominal area. Let's go. So make sure that bottom comes up off the floor. Halfway now. It's going to start to hurt now. Let's keep it going all the way to the end. 5 seconds to go. And we're done. Oh. Okay, next up is, tricep pulses. So, a couple of ways you can do this. You can do this on the floor. If you haven't got your sofa with you, you can do them like so. If you have got a sofa, a chair, hoof, whatever you've got to hand, you can do it using that, okay? So harder is to bring your feet further out, easier is feet further in. Okay, let's go. I'm sorry about these. Don't particularly like them, but I know they're good for us, so let's get them done. Even if you have to have a little rest and keep going again, do that, okay? Okay, we're halfway now, let's keep it going. More seconds, all the way to the end. I know it's hurting, I feel your pain. Okay, 2, 1, and relax. Oh, shake that out if you need to. Okay, so next up, gonna be on our feet. So, high knees. So basically you're gonna count 1, 2, 3, okay? So 1, 2, 3, you're gonna hold your knee up. Don't do what I do and just ruin the whole thing and be all wobbly. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, holding the knee up for that 3. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so really try and just hold that knee for a split second. Making sure we're challenging. Again, that balance, single leg balance, strength. Squeeze those glutes. Keep you held up nice and tall, halfway. Keep it going. Ten more seconds. Let's get one more in. There we go, done. Whew. Okay, we're back on the floor for the next one. So, you're going to start in a plank position, okay? You're going to have one arm out, and what you're going to do is swing it back, swing it forward. Okay, you can do this on your knees, so you're just doing this, bring it right the way back. So out and back. Imagine you're Superman or Superwoman, bringing it back, okay. So, are we ready? 30 seconds on each side. Let's go. You always know with me which ones are the harder ones because I'm quiet. Okay, swap sides. Definitely a bit of concentration needed for this one. Nearly there, 5 seconds. And we're done. Whew. Okay, we have got 3 more exercises, 3 more minutes. Okay, so next up, it's one of my new favourites. Again, I hate it, I'm sorry for those regulars that know the pain with this one, but good for the shoulders. Okay, so praying pulses. You can do this kneeling if you want, standing. So you're going to bring those elbows in nice and tight, and we're going to pulse up. Okay, that's all we have to do. It looks nice and simple, nice and easy. Okay, let's go, and let's pray this minute finishes quick. Okay, so really try and keep those elbows nice and tight. They will start to drift apart, trust me, by the time we get to the end of the minute. So really focus on bringing those elbows tight as you can. Work those shoulders nice and high with those pulses. See, my elbows are starting to come apart already. Halfway. Let's keep it going. Really squeeze those elbows. No, mine are parting. I can't help it. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Oh. Shake that off as well. Okay, 2 more exercises. So, next up, reverse lunge. But while we're doing reverse lunge, we're going to do arm raises, okay? So you're going to reverse back. Now you can alternate with this, or you can do 30 seconds on each leg. I'll give you a 30-second countdown. So, are we ready? Whew. Let's go. So, nice and low with those knees as you come back in that lunge, but don't let that knee touch the floor. Let's work those legs. So as you lunge back, your knee should come down the middle of your second, third toe, okay? If not, it could mean that there's a few imbalances there. That's something to aim for with these. We're past halfway. So bringing the arms out also makes us work our core a little bit more to try and stabilise us as we're coming backwards. Last couple of seconds. 2, 1, and relax. Last exercise, last minute coming up, okay? So, what have I put down here? Oh yes, oh yes. You get to sit down, which is a good thing, okay? So, it's a bit of practice with this as to where you put your hands. So you can put them up by your knees, or about mid-thigh. What we're gonna do is leg raises, okay? Working the core. Again, doesn't look like much, but trust me, this is going to work. Our hip flexors, our abs, quads, the lot. Last minute coming up then, are we ready? Let's do this, come on. So keep those legs nice and straight. Oh my goodness, this is going to hurt already. Okay, so, in fact, I don't even know how you can make this easier other than not doing it. Maybe you just bring your hands a little bit further back if you want it easier, okay? Further forward. Ooh, makes you work that core a little bit more. We're past halfway. Let's keep it going. Oh, my legs are shaking. Let's keep it going. Oh. 10 seconds. Oh. 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Relax. Ooh. That last one was evil. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're done. Great news. So, grab yourselves a drink of water. And then we'll go straight into a cool down. And we might as well stay on the floor while we're here. Okay, so on the floor we're going to stretch off our quads on our hip flexors, especially after that last exercise, okay? So I like stretching off my quads doing it this way. You can do it standing if you want to, okay? So you're just going to bring your foot into your bottom and you should feel that stretch, the front of your leg at the front of your hip, okay? Lovely, we're going to swap over. Definitely warm now. That last one. Oof. Okay, so we're just going to come back into a kneeling position. One leg up. You're going to tilt your pelvis back. So you should feel stretch on your hip flexor then, okay? So you're going to lean forward into that stretch. You're going to bring one arm up, so opposite arm up to your kneeling leg, and we're just going to stretch across. So you should feel that stretch all the way down your side. Okay, then we're going to swap sides. So same again, make sure you tilt the pelvis back to start with. That should put that stretch in front of your hip flexor to start with. Lean forward, arm up, and across we go. Lovely, okay, so then we're going to come back onto the floor again. You're going to make sure that everything is at 90 degrees now, okay? So your ankle, your knee, your hip. Then same at the back as well, so your hip, knee, ankle. So with this then, you can, a few ways of doing it. I'm going to twist so that my body comes along my femur, so along my leg, like so. But you can do it off to the side, in front of you, to the side, wherever you're going to feel the stretch, but you should feel the stretch on your glutes. Okay, so I'm going to add that little twist, and I'm just going to come straight down, and I'm feeling that stretch in my seated glute there, okay? Lovely, and then we're going to swap over exactly the same again, so make sure 90, 90, 90, same at the back. Going to add that twist, and we're going to come down. Lovely, just going to separate your legs slightly while seated still, and I'm just going to stretch out to one side. I'm not going to bounce, I'm just going to gently stretch towards one leg. So I'm feeling this stretch in my hamstring at the minute. Hopefully you're feeling it there as well. Then I'm going to reach across, do the same for the other side. Lovely, then I'm just going to stand up. Going to have a little shake that all out. Just to loosen everything off. We'll just stretch your flat upper body, and then we are all free. So, arm across your chest. And then up and over, we're going to stretch out those triceps, especially after all those dips we've just been doing. And then we're going to do the same with the side, okay? So, arm across your chest. And up and over. Okay, last one, you're just going to point your thumbs backwards. You're going to bring those thumbs right round the back, stretch them as much as you can, so try and squeeze them together, stretch off the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades together. and we are done. So hopefully you enjoyed that. We will be back now next week with another three sessions. So weights will still be on a Wednesday, so weights Wednesday, and 2 body weight classes again, Tuesday and Thursday. Anyway, hope you're all okay, and hopefully see you all soon. Take care.